So everybody knows about Manhattan Henge, where you can see the sunset filtering through the streets. Well, here we get the sunrise. So I'm out here to relaunch a daily fitness challenge. I started it a few months ago and I kind of fell off. So I'm here to restart it and hoping that you'll join me as well. Today I'm trying to run 1 mile and I'm going to challenge you to do something similar. Whether you want to run for 1 mile or walk about 8,000 steps or more for the day. And because this is Run Right Reads, we also talk about books that we're reading. So as I'm running, I'm going to be listening to an audio presentation of Macbeth because I just finished reading the play and I want to listen to an audio presentation as well. So it's been a really long time since I went running. When I say really long time, I mean a really long time since I went running for anything less than fun. I never used to run fast, but I used to run. So in any case, my equipment needs to be upgraded. I have this Amphipod running belt and it's really great. Like, I would highly recommend it if you have a small phone. But my phone doesn't fit into this running belt anymore, so now I'm gonna need a new running belt. But in the meantime, I'm just gonna take my little pouch with me. It's not ideal because it's gonna keep doing this as I run, but I think it's more important that I actually go out and do this first run. And I think I'll order a new one of these so we can eliminate the barriers, like all the things we have to think about. Can I go running? Can I bring my phone? I need to bring my phone. What do I do with my phone? So we're gonna order another one of these, a bigger one that can fit to my iPhone Plus. I don't remember what the number is. My Plus. This may be a wild goose chase, but I'm heading to Walmart to look for watermelons on October 25. They asked me to bring watermelons for the, maybe it's not quite dessert, but the after the meal food. Palate cleanser. I don't think it's a dessert. Watermelon is not a dessert. Watermelon is probably a palate cleanser. They asked me to bring a palate cleanser. No, they asked me to bring watermelon for lunch at church tomorrow. So I'm looking for 2 watermelons. What do you think? You think I'm gonna find them? If there are watermelons still in New York City, I think Walmart is the best place to try. And there's my book. Well, there are my 2 books. I'm hoping to start this weekend, but it's after I get through the Dragon Can dance, so it's covered up. But that is priority number 1. Just like I expected, there are no watermelons in Walmart. So I'm considering getting these little iced mini donuts, which means that I'd probably need to buy about 10 of these. Maybe not so many, about 8, because we're expecting about 60, 70 people. And this is 12 per package. So I'm gonna find out from the organizer if this is satisfactory for her and pick up a cart full. Update, mission accomplished. We're at it again. It's Friday evening. Time for some celebration with fried chicken.
Yeah! And it's Daddy's birthday!
And it's also Daddy's birthday. So because it's Daddy's birthday, Mommy and Daddy get a special Thai dinner, and the pumpkin gets Popeyes!
Yeah! Mommy, I like the classic.
Yes. And then here's the French fries.
Those are the French fries. Let's take out the chicken.
Okay. Mmm.
And more French fries. The chicken fries.
Okay.
That's my least favorite one.
Okay.
And 2, 3, 1. Your daddy.
Nicely done. Daddy's gonna love it.
Oh, sticky.
It's okay. Just put it on and then take another piece. Just stick it where it is. Okay. Okay, to the bottom now.
Perfect.
But you didn't close it up. What about this part? That's good? Okay. Finish?
Daddy will just rip it open.
He's just gonna rip it open anyway, right? Okay, all right, good job. Why so rough? Huh? Why so rough? Okay. It's not funny. I'm enjoying you. It's beautiful.
Big too.
Daddy's gonna love it.
Yeah, it's gonna. It's
Aunt Betty.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys got me all these presents?
yeah.
Oh.
All right.
And the first one?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
You're gonna open it.
Yeah.
Wanna be in the picture? Hi. Give me a wave.
13 kids in apparel. And you have apparel with you. Okay.
His patientness and shocked the other team with a first pitch aggressive swing. He doesn't swing outside the strike zone. And yesterday they only threw him 2 or 3 pitches.
What are you doing? Hello. The early morning art session while Mommy reads. Ta-da! Hi.
Hi.
What are you?
A bird.
You're a bird? That does look like wings.
No. No, don't go away. It's so sad without you. How much I want you to stay. It's great to be around you. Oh no, no, I can't wait anymore. So sad. Mommy, what should I color the tail?
Yellow. The shakedown. You sure that's what you want?
Yes.
Hold it for me. Hold this. Feel it. That's the birthday gift? Okay. But you can't open it today. You're gonna open it today?
It's a Tuesday.
Yes,
Okay.
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
What is
It's
it?
a girl on it that transformed into a dragonfly.
A girl who transformed into a dragonfly? Is it because Mommy is reading The Dragon Can't Dance?
No.
No? Your dragonfly has nothing to do with my dragon?
No.
Oh, okay.
It has nothing to do with your dragon that can't dance.
Okay.
Mom,
Time for book club. You working on your toy? I love it. Happy working. You fixed it.
all done.
Let me hear it. Wow. Good job. Good job. I'm so proud of you. Yeah. We saved ourselves a repair bill. Nice work. My daughter has started recording her own videos. Listen.
Mommy and Daddy made. Hi everyone. Today we're gonna build a Lego Duplo truck. So here I have all my Legos. So let's start. First we have this blue piece here. Here, look. I'll give you some time to look.
Sure that's going to be unanimous with his receivers. 49ers flying around and hitting already.
Doesn't it look neat? Oh, you want to see the front? Here, you can see the front. So, we did it. So, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Workout complete. I ran a little over a mile and I'll probably do some walking later, but for now I just feel good that I've done this. My pace is terrible. Like my husband said, it's like a fast walk. You know what? I'm not just walking, I'm running. What does running look like? So it's the kiddo's birthday tomorrow. She turns 5, and so I went online and I searched picture books for kids' birthdays, and so some of these titles came up. So I went to my library. So I'll share with you the 5 books that I took home from the library today. Lulu's Wild Party. This is by Paula Blankenship, illustrated by Larry Reinhardt. That looks kind of scary. This is the first one that actually came up on my search. When's My Birthday? And this is by Julie Fogliano and Christian Robinson. I also was very excited to see this one. This is Jacqueline Woodson, The Year We Learned to Fly. I'm not sure that this is a birthday book, but it came up in the search. So I was very excited to find it on my library shelves. This was illustrated by Rafael Lopez. And this one did not come up on the search, but I saw it and it had day in the title. So I said yes, because this song, Bill Withers' song, is one of my favorite songs. And so this is based on the lyrics of Lovely Day by Bill Withers, and it's illustrated by Olivia Duchess. And it's blurbed by Bill Withers' wife. Lovely Day is a positive and uplifting song that comforts the soul. I'm thrilled to see my husband's beautiful words come to life in this stunning picture book. So these are books that we will attempt to read sometime around the birthday. And then this is just one that I found on the shelves. It is Jordan is Ready. This is by Megan Borgert Spaniel. I love looking for books that have pictures that look a little bit like my daughter. This little girl with her little afro puffs. Love it. So these are 5 books that I took home from my library today in anticipation of my daughter's birthday. And yeah, that's today's book haul. I'd like a pony for my birthday. And a necklace for my birthday.
What?
I'd like a chicken for my birthday. I'd like a ball to bounce and bounce. With lots of chocolate on my birthday. And lots of candles on my birthday. 1, 2, how many candles on your birthday? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, not 6. This person's turning 6, but you're turning 5. I'd like
I have to catch up.
You have to catch up. I'd like some wishes on my birthday. I'd like some kisses on my birthday. I'd like some berries on my birthday. And tiny sandwiches with soup.
Ew.
And you're invited to my birthday. You're invited to my birthday.
No,
And
you're invited to my birthday.
I'm invited to your birthday.
Everyone.
And she's
Everyone.
invited. She's invited to your birthday? The friends?
The camera.
The camera.
What?
And he's invited to my birthday? And you and you and you. That's what it says right there. And you and you and you. Yeah, you're all invited to your birthday.
Mommy, even the world, even outer space is
Outer
invited.
space is invited to your birthday.
Even-
It's been a few days, but I had put this down and I just need to finish it. It's a book that I need to finish for a challenge. Challenge ends at the end of this month. I just need to finish reading this book. It is really, really engaging, but I've just had so many projects. Like, I feel like this book is suffering from me just not finishing it. So I'm gonna finish it. So I got myself a little donut from the Dunkin'. This is a pumpkin donut, which I can't say that I love, but I'm gonna try it out. So here's to nothing. It's good. It's good. So this is the author, Maura Cheeks, and the story is about an African-American woman who is raised in an affluent family, or at least maybe like higher middle class. So her father has his own construction company, and you know, they work really hard to get her opportunities that may not have been afforded of people who were like right below them in their socioeconomic rank. So she goes to school with a lot of white kids, and she's taught to believe that she could do anything. So she goes to college. She wants to be a journalist. One of her professors tells her that she's going to run for political office, and she invites her to work on her campaign. And just when she's about to make that leap, she has to return home. So she goes back home to Philadelphia, and she starts this second chapter of her life. She's back at home. She's working with her parents. She has a daughter. And fast forward some time, and this professor, this female professor who had invited her to work with her, has now become the first female president in the United States, and she is working on passing the Forgiveness Act, which would pay reparations to African Americans who could trace their ancestry to people who had been enslaved. And so that part of the book is what I'm reading right now. I'm at page 154. And so while I knew that that was what this book was going to be about, it didn't happen right away. And the first few chapters felt like a different kind of book, because you had to learn why things were the way they are in this young woman's life. So I'm at the part of the book that I've been waiting to read, and just like stuff has been happening, so I haven't been able to finish it, but I'm giving myself an hour now, 154 to 298. So I'm gonna just speed through this because I need to finish it today so that I can tell you whether I love it or not. And just in case you didn't recognize it, this is the vest that I took from my husband's closet. Men's clothes are infinitely better made than women's clothes. They're padded, they're warmer, they're thicker. The fabric is better for living. The pockets, like you'd never find this kind of structure on a woman's jacket. Oh, these are band-aids. This is a jacket I wore when we went on the field trip with my daughter's class. So these were some band-aids that I had packed for them, and they're still in the jacket pocket. Yeah, you would find this. You would not find this in the women's section. But this is just one of the benefits of being married and also gaining weight. So I could fit into the clothes that my husband used to wear when he was a few sizes before what he is now.
The silly chicken dances. Say it.
The silly chicken dances. Okay, that was beautiful. The way this ended was really, really good. It's funny to love a book that you've been reading for several months. Like, I started reading this book twice. I put it down twice. And so they said the third time's a charm. I finally picked it up. And even the beginning it felt like it was slow getting into the story that was promised on the back. So I told you the book is about this Forgiveness Act being passed, but that's really just the vector, that's the vehicle that carries this story, because it's about having to prove who you are. So the thing with the Forgiveness Act, people have to prove that they deserve to get this money. So you have to prove your ancestry, which, for people whose families were torn apart, for people who there may not be any official records for African Americans, just because for so long proof was denied us. And I call myself in that group, because even though I'm Afro-Caribbean, the same thing exists. Like, the records are just not there. And so it becomes this story about proving who you are, and sometimes not being able to prove to anyone, but ultimately sometimes you just need to prove things to yourself. And so, man, this last page was just really inspiring, and now I want to go write. So I'm gonna end this vlog here. Over the weekend I finished this finally, and I finished this, The Dragon Can't Dance by Earl Lovelace, which I read for book club. And the short version is that this is set in like the 1970s in Trinidad, in a kind of tenement situation where people who are not biologically related live in very close quarters. And it's, you know, that kind of situation forces intimacy, even when these are not people that you necessarily want to be around. One of the things that I loved about this book was that even though the women don't get to tell their own stories, we see the strength of these women, we see the power of these women in their relationships. I will get my thoughts together and do a full review, but yeah. So thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video. Until then, happy reading. Bye.